Well, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the so we can go and make sounds that call you Dale, cause you burn hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Now it's the Arizona product, that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Washington.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 Chargers.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up 2nd and
9. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready.
Krosky-Merritt to run again. And he brought down inside the 25. Deron Bland with the tackle.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Go. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Van Sinnen was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Moody's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. The ball comes out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Daniels going to keep this himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
Ready.
From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal.
Come on. Pass the 6. Go.
Krosky-Merritt will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Sliding.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
54 Warriors. Hey, kill! 47. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Jalen Lane is deep for Washington. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
19 Tiger. 60 Bison.
On 1st down, Daniels has caught. That's Lane. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
Throwing is Daniels. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
A gain of 43 yards.
One quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
First down, Commanders.
Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. The ball's out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority and it cannot be stressed enough.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the play fake, Dak. The coverage right there. And it dropped away. Incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Williams gets it from the pistol. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Yeah! There we go. All right,
On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Cowboys.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They run over center with Williams. Keelich forward for maybe a yard. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
49-yard line.
Hey,
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd
On
and
2nd down, it's Dak. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. Third and long.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 13.
Now Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Here's Prescott. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Nice. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The second down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band that are tied. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. I be the beast you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Whipping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with it.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
On the pickup. It's second. The 27-yard line.
Second down, Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And He'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Yeah, here we go. Go right in.
Prescott now. Forced out wide. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Yeah, here we go.
To throw is Dak. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
16 yards.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
6-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go 46, 44, here we go 47, 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. And this would set the new standard, a 67-yard attempt. Does he have the distance? Yes! It is good! 1 yard better than Justin Tucker. A new record has been set. A 67-yard field goal. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return when he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Cougar 19.
The motion man here is McClure. They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. He steers clear. First tackler working his way forward for a gain of about 4. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Daniels. And he's open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. On first down, Krosky Merritt has it. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
The toss, right side, and here's Krosky Merritt. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
In the end zone, here's Kavontae Turpin. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing again, Prescott on second and 10. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
Prescott from the gun on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 38.
To the air again. Prescott. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Two, and 47.
Go play action. It's Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. Picked off by the rookie, Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. That's the way to get started, to pick up a 17 and a very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Commanders first down.
Daniels now on first down. under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos, Hawk 70.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's swung out. The Cowboys have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before.
A loss on the play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
Here we go, 47, 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
For a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
$60 Bison.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away as he'll punt it away for the second time. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now a throw here, it's back. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within 6.
Makes the score. Commanders 16. Cowboys 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. To return, it's McCaffrey. Now a hit, and he lost the football. brought down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Take him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up
So,
second and
3
10
quarters have come
at the
and gone.
23-yard line.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Complete to the pylon. He's in. The Fonte Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Commanders 16.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. On first down, Daniels. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. That's good for 27 and a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Cut 19!
Now Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Commanders. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Commanders will line up
in motion, Okonkwo. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Cowboys 17.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Krosky Merritt, and he's got another one. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, touchdown Washington. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. From the shotgun, it's down. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down. Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard
On the play fake. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 1-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Exiting the pocket right. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
23-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Krosky Merritt. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on.
On the zone read, Krosky Merritt. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Washington.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Okay, ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
And a run. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Set.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Ready? 19 shots. 60 Eagles.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Daniels pass.
And that's just the disastrous outcome on that last pass. I mean, yes, you have to stay aggressive knowing you're trailing here late in the game, but you can't be reckless. Don't try to get it all back in one throw. That final pick, that might just seal the deal for their opponent.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
2nd down, Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah,
They'll throw again. Dak. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Prescott again. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
To the air again. Prescott. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return, it's McCaffrey. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And left side, it's caught. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to win the game. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal as they come from behind.